Are
Okay.
we reading? روزی إبراهيم أدم
Yeah.
براهيمي گذشت آم، شنید و دید که شخصی I think we read it با این بیت ترنم می نمود شعر كل ذنب لقى مغفور سوى الأعراض غني یعنی جمیع گناهان تو را می آمرزم و خط عفو رقم اغماز برنامه اسیانت می کشم مگر آن که آم،
Azman.
از من برگردی و متوجه چیزی چیز دیگر شوی چون okay well let's translate this so one day Ibrahim Adam was passing from away when he heard and saw that a person كشخصي بائن بيت ترنم من المود was trilling or singing
All
with
right.
this verse. And then there's this verse كل ذنب لك مغفور سوى الأعراض
Yeah.
عني. Um, so then he translates it that Yani Jami Gunahan Turamiyamuzam, that is, that I will forgive all of your sins. Wakhate Afu Warakami Igmaz Barname Isyanat Mikasham, and that I will strike a line of forgiveness and Rakami Igmaz. It's similar. How would you?
You,
It's
I will erase the sense from your record.
Yeah.
from your yeah. I will erase basically your it's like the traces of your
Uh,
concealment
Hmm.
this-
um from the uh, from the register of your sins um except that you turn away from me and turn your face towards or be focused on something else. Chun Sultan, so متوجه چیز دیگر شوی. So, of course, the متوجه is to be focused, but last time as we were discussing that متوجه, I think Hassan pointed out, all reminded us that it comes from wajh, which means to face. And so the comment is actually makes it beautiful because Airaz is to turn back, but then the translation is like Magar Anke Bargardi, which is the translation of Airaz, to turn back. Wa mutawajjih cheesy shudi, which means to be focused on something, but also to turn your face towards something. That's what being focused means. Chun Sultanin bait istemam namud bihush shude. So when the Sultan heard this, he became unconscious. Oh, so behush shude uftad Jun Beshaur Ahmad, and then he fell. Jun Beshaur Ahmad, when he came back to his himself, guft khudaya as airaz to
Beto.
beto panami kham that
Yeah.
um, that oh God, I seek panah and shelter in you, ghafu, auz, awaza, in you from turning away from you. Wa astu umide maghfirat wa azmurz, amurz, amurzish daram. I mean, I think that there's a mistake here with the Z. And I am hopeful for forgiveness of my, yeah, forgiveness and forgiveness from you. Um, Sheikh Shibli needs Shunid. कि रूजी शख्सी in Beit Rami Khan. So now it's another story.
Yeah. Same. Similar.
That Sheikh Shibli also heard that one day a person was reading this verse, Beit أردناكم صرفا فلما um, فرحتم.
no,
Is
Sorry.
there, I think there was this is different from the Arabic text.
No, it is the same. The other manuscript more correct. That's all. أردناكم صرفا فإذ قد مزجتم
قد
فبعدا
مزجتم
وسحقا لا
عبودا
نقيم لكم
وسوقا
وزنا.
لن
لا نقيم لكم وزنا.
لن. So, أردناكم, we desired you, only you, صرفا. فإذا قد مزجتم, that, but since, so we desired you pure and only you unmixed, but since you mingled with since you mingled, right, like imtizaj is with something else that was not us, that's implied. فبودا وسحقا لا نقيم لكم وزنا, and then away with you and go away. بعبودا وسحقا, and then far be with you. We assign you no weight at all. لا نقيم لكم وزنا.
Sorry, Taimur, just for the
Yeah.
record. Surf here like purely for us. So we wanted you for us only, like completely consecrated to us.
Mm.
So
Self
you all,
exclusively.
yeah, yes, like exclusively, but also like purely, the sense of purely is also there.
Mm.
So all your mind is
Is
only
focused.
in us, is yes,
Yes.
upon us.
I mean, it carries through even in Bollywood and in popular culture. Like there are on rickshaws and motorcycles and on trucks, you can find stickers which says "Sirf to," only "Sirf to," "Sirf to." There's a famous Bollywood film also called "Sirf to," just you, no one else. I mean, Bollywood is so Islamic. I don't know what they're gonna do about it. Um,
So
right.
here the contrast with Mazajtum makes like there is some other entanglement. So you are now you are not
Mixing.
purely for us, but you are for us and for somebody else in the same
Yes.
time. And that is so it is either me or not. Either
Yes,
only
it's
me or not. That's it.
قل هو الله أحد. بس. So don't mix. Mushrik Nawashi. Don't
And
be a
and
mushrik.
and the sohq is like coming from the two senses are bit connected. It is the abyss, like any deep hole, and that is called the sahiq. And the sahaqa also means to smash, like to crash until smashing. So like this sent from us, go to hell literally. So sahaqa is nothing else that go to hell. We do not
Hmm.
count. We do not consider you. We do not
What's the root?
give
Where
you.
is it?
Sahaqa is like to literally to friction. That's one sense.
Hmm.
But I don't know the other sense how it comes from to be abyss, like any very deep hole in the earth is called also sahiq. But
Hmm.
sahaqa is like the word is used also in
Isn't
Islam
it
for
used for
the
hell also, like literally?
huh?
No, I think there's
Yes,
someone is
okay.
unmuted.
No, for the hell itself in Quran, no. But it's
No, no,
used
not in
في بئر.
Quran, but
You could say,
generally.
for instance, في بئر سحيق, in a very, very, very deep well. For instance,
Yes.
it's about being so much deep. But
Being in deep
in the
shit.
yeah, but also in I think the main sense is about friction, about making like contact to each other, which is connected with smashing, because when you smash,
To
you
annihilate.
are crashing. Because also the inter the how we say the same the if a woman sleeps with a woman, that's called the sihaq in Islam, because it's just friction against each other, so they call it sihaq.
Huh. I see.
Or other word, even the word for the male is connected to the same meaning, because liwat also is about to touch
Hmm.
with bit of delicate way. That is liwat for the male. For the female is called ishaq.
Is that where the name Grinder came from for the app?
Maybe. But
Translation.
anyway,
Joking, Ashraf.
the adjective, the passive participle مسحوق means powder, like because it was completely
Yes.
smashed.
So, vale. Grinded.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Ground graded.
Okay. فبعدا وسوقا, be a ground powder and go to the depth of
Yes, it's
shit.
like vanish, like
Go to
literally
hell.
vanish.
Yeah.
Vanish, yes.
Be annihilated.
I was also thinking that like the second line, it's like very much intertextual with like Islamic text because I'm pretty sure لا نقيم لكم وزنا is in the Quran. And
Yes.
for بعدا وسحقا is like very famous hadith of the Prophet where it says بعدا وسحقا لمن بدل بعدي or something like that. Like
And بعدا is mentioned in the Quran. فبعدا للقوم الظالمين.
yeah.
But سحقا is not mentioned in the Quran. But بعدا
سحقا
is
is in the
mentioned in the
hadith.
Quran.
This hadith
Yes,
is سحقا لمن بدل بعد.
because I believed it came later in Arabic for that sense. It was not at the time of the Quran in that sense.
Yeah.
But بعدا is mentioned in the Quran. فبعدا للقوم الظالمين.
Okay. زبردست. یعنی ایراد و خواهش ما از شما این بوده که خالصاً و مخلصاً از برای ما باشید. نه، مخلصاً از برای ما باشید. Is it us? I think so.
It looks so.
Asbarai. Yeah.
اما
Asbarai.
چون ممزوج شدید به چیزهایی که مرزی طبع من نیست، از این سبب از شما دوری گزیدم و شما را خار و ذلیل گردانیدم و بعد ذلك شما را نزد من وقری و مقداری نیست. Okay. So, I mean, this is a comment or translation as comment that yani irado khahishema, that is our wish and will from you, but in bude ke khalisan wa mukhlisan as barai ma bashid, that purely and sincerely be for us, but amma chun mamzud shudid be cheez hai ke marzi tabe man nis, but since you became entangled with and mixed with things that are not according to our the please, like what pleases our nature, or like or what pleases us. Azin sabab, because of that, as shoma duri guzidam, like we basically turned away from you, became far from you, was shomara kharu zalil gardanidam, and then basically turned you into and humiliated you and exhausted you in humiliation. Khwar is a very hard word to translate. Frustrated you, I guess, and made you nakam. Like you do not. Khwar is something that when you are exhausted in your inability to achieve something.
Disappointed somehow.
Disappointed, but in a sense that you get disappointed when you have tried 100 times and then you still doesn't work. It's like
Okay.
it's like, for example, you need gas and you go to 100 gas stations and you don't get gas.
Desperate.
Desperate. Yes, but desperate is a state that you are in. Khwar is a state that comes after being exhausted from desperation. So
Okay.
yes. So it's like, I'm done. You are like done. The
I'm
desperation
cooked.
is gone.
I am cooked.
Yeah, you're cooked. You cooked.
Yeah, cooked's a good translation for fun.
Cooked is a good one. I mean, it's a colloquial word. It's used in still Urdu, I think,
Yeah, I don't
Farsi.
know.
It's very
Zalilo
colloquial.
Farkan.
Zaleel o khwar kar diya bhai, ho gaya.
पका
So,
दिया पक गए
पका दिया. बिल्कुल. ये भी है, पक गया. पका दिया. It just literally cooked.
yeah
اوكي. شمارة خال زليل گردانیدم و بعد ذلك شمارة نزد منو مقری و مقداری نیست. And after that um, you are basically, you have no you have no worth, um, you know, no dignity and no worth, essentially. In This is a translation of like "Naqimu lakum waznan." Right? You are weightless. You're unimportant. You are valueless, um, to us. Okay. नकलस्त Okay, this is नकलस्त के अली हाशिमी लंगो जमीन
Hmm.
शीर शुदे wood. Is it,
Uncle.
is it lung or lung?
Hmm.
Because lung could be a reference to Lanka.
ليم.
लंगो जमीन गिर शुदे bude.
Lung.
लंगो जमीन गिर शुदे. This is not Lanka, I guess. This is
Yeah,
Lung
yeah.
only. Yeah.
is lame.
Yeah,
Yes.
lame.
I mean, that's the Temur lung.
Yeah.
Yes, more the lame, yeah.
Yes. Um, پایش از قوت رفتار و قیام معطل گشته، قدرت برخاستن و نشستن نداشت. So, who's Ali Hashimi? Do we know?
No, I didn't search for him actually. So
So basically, some Ali Hashimi had become lame, and Zameen Gir is like basically bedridden, or like you can't really move, disabled, as or like whatever your choice of translation is, that
in Arabic, it used something like paralyzed somehow.
paralyzed.
We can
Yes.
see. We can look at the Arabic.
Yes, it seems like he's مقعد. أعرج مقعد. It's strange to be أعرج مقعد in
I
this
think it's
instance.
paralysis because the next line sort of describes that.
He will stand. Yes, that's a miracle. But I think it is like مقعد here is not like exactly paralyzed, but he couldn't easily walk. So he prefers to be sitting always because he cannot easily walk. He can walk. He still can move. He's not paralyzed because he said أعرج. أعرج means that he walk but not correctly. This is the adjective. And the muqad is a quality in this case. Like he doesn't leave his place. Like he's always sitting in the same place. He's stationed somehow.
It's stationed, yeah.
But he will, like he will
But
have
so the root is ard, is it in Arabic? Is
قعد. عرجة is to be laming, to lame. Like to move with one leg, not the two legs together.
It's down here in the corner.
And it's used also like in if you also detour from a way, because actually like you are going on one leg, like you are turning. So you say عرج عليه, he passed by him. He get out of the way to pass by somebody, like to make a detour.
oh, here it is Araja.
Yeah, it's right here.
Ali bin al-Hashimi.
أعرج, that is the adjective,
Yes.
the quality.
He was sitting.
No, مقعد, no, not sitting. He is forced to be sit down. It's not like his choice.
Yes,
He
yes, of
can,
course.
he can, is immobile. He cannot move. That's it.
With?
Yes, because he has been forced to sit. That's like the meaning. He's forced to be sitting. It's not his choice.
All right, go back to the Persian now.
Okay.
There we go.
So because he cannot walk easily, he prefer to stay almost sitting in the whole time. So he cannot leave his place.
Yeah. He's like affixed to the earth.
Yes.
Yes, basically. Yeah, Zameen Gir, literally.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yes. Yes, yes.
And we have another synonym in Urdu, like shal ho jana, shal.
Yes, that's from Arabic, I think, because
Arabic, yeah.
to be paralyzed.
Yeah.
But to paralyze, but because he is mashlul in Arabic, if he is paralyzed, is mashlul. Also, originally also it like to impede somebody from moving. So if you tie somebody strongly, that's also the verb is shalla. It's not like only symptom, like a physical symptom. Can be also by somebody who ties you, so you cannot move. That's also shalla.
Okay, okay.
You know, it's one thing that um, this text is written by somebody who's from Jabal Amil that is being bombed the hell out of right now.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I hadn't even thought about that.
He's
The original, yeah.
and then we move to Iran. I mean, which also actually shows us that these relationships, we look at them as like, oh, these are political sort of proxies, this and that. I mean, these are long-standing, centuries-old familial, political patronage ties. I
Well,
mean, Jabal Amil has been a 12 Shia center for centuries.
Amelia wrote this. He traveled in the Ottoman Empire for a while
Hmm.
after
I mean, his
his
father moved from Jabal Amil to
father
Herat.
moved, yeah, and so
Yeah,
he was like 7 or 8 when they moved to I forget where, Isfahan or wherever they moved to.
Yeah,
And he was
Herat.
told,
But he was in Isfahan because
he
his
was
father
there.
became the Sheikh al-Islam in under Shah Tahmasp, and then like he was tied to the court of Shah Abbas after.
Amelia, though, he spent a good bit of time in the Ottoman Empire, and apparently
Mhm.
the first the first version of the Kashkūl was dedicated to Mehmed the Third, I believe, or one of his texts was dedicated. Maybe not the Kashkūl, but he definitely dedicated one of his texts to the Ottoman Sultan. I think it was
Yeah,
Mehmed the Third.
but he's also the one who composed, sort of who conceived the sort of cosmic vision behind the Naqsh Jahan Square and the planning of the Shah Mosque, the Sheikh
Yeah,
Lutfullah
he was
Mosque,
a
He's very famous in
Ali Qahu Palace.
contemporary culture. Shiism.
There is
he was a polymath.
a weird article, of course, by Matt Melvin Kushki about it.
Have you heard his like one of his he's like credited with like so many architectural creations, like one bathhouse where you put one candle at one place and the whole bathhouse would light up just by that one candle, and he made like this minar that if you stand under it and you just move, the whole minar moves but it never breaks, and it's still in Iran. I don't know if it got bombed or not, but before that it was still there, and they would actually show videos to tourists of somebody would go in there and move his hands and the minar would move.
That's great. This is like a thing, like novelty architecture by like
Yes.
polymath ulama. There's one in the Ottoman Empire in the 18th century who built this. It's like a lighthouse for his sheikh's tomb, and it's I mean it's basically what it is, and the way it works is that I think it like the solstices or something, the sun shines through it, and there's like a mirror apparatus that then directs the light into the turbe and like illumines it, but only on certain days. Or maybe it's like the anniversary of the saint's death or something like that. But it's this just like super elaborate thing that this guy came up with.
We can read, if you, I mean, I'll send it later. There is Matt
Ah,
Kushki wrote a article about it, and he gave a talk, but I haven't found the article yet. I'll look it up. But it's basically building Safavid Iran with magic. Sheikh Bahai as architect mage.
oh, interesting.
Yeah. Uh, he has that photo of that painting of that Isfahan. Like he analyzes the 16th century painting of like that. How? Um, anyway, I'll share it.
Mhm.
Actually, in this manuscript, there is a small treatise on the triangle. Yes, there is a
There-
chapter about
There's what?
about the triangle, about geometry.
Yes,
In this
yes,
in this
triangle.
Kashkūl, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
reading it
Right.
before. Yeah.
He
I
put
mean,
every
and
tons
when
of
we
stuff.
started reading Kashkul, Aghay Khudadad was here. And he said, "Oh, I was looking for some manuscripts for Kushki." So anyway, but so it's a good text to be reading
Yeah.
right now. Hopefully, the magic will we can initiate some magic, inshallah. Okay, a magical reconstruction. اوکی. نخست که علی هاشمی لنگ و زمین گیر شده بود، پایش از قوت رفتار و قیام معطل گشته. So he had become paralyzed and bound to earth, and his foot had
Lost power.
lost the ability of walking and standing. قدرت برخاستن و نشستن نداشت. He did not have the ability to even get up and sit. در اثنای این در اثنای این چنان روزی در بازار بغداد. So
در اثنای این حال.
این حال. در اثنای این حال.
That makes sense.
Why is the... Oh, it's the dot is... I see. The alif is just a... The dot is a... It's for yeah, and then the thing under the yeah is just a mistake.
In hal.
No, no, in hal makes
Yeah.
sense, but I was confused by these. This is with the alif has a thing. But anyway, there asnai in hal, in this state, Ruzi dar bazar Baghdad shunid. One day he heard in the bazaar of Baghdad ki shakhsi in do betra be awaz mi khand, that a person was reading these two verses loudly. Shaykh.
I think it's بآواز حزین. بآواز حزین میخوان.
Oh.
Like in a
What-
sad voice he was.
Yes, yes, I know. I am sorry. I am completely, as I said in the beginning, I'm very slow today. I didn't really sleep much last night, so yes, in a sad voice, in a sorrowful voice, he was reading this two verses, and then we have the share, and I will let Ashraf read in his wonderful
Merci.
Arabic. Eh?
Thank you for inviting me. Yeah,
Yeah,
مظهرة. يا مظهرة. No, errors a lot here. So, يا مظهر الشوق باللسان ليس لدعواك من بياني. There is no tanween. Arabic poetry doesn't know tanween absolutely at the end of the word. Cannot be.
Of course.
And باللسان also is definite with the article, so cannot have tanween. So, لو كان ما تدعيه حقا لم تذق الغمض أو تراني.
What's the word after kana?
لم تذق. لو
No,
كان
no,
ما
لو كان, the first mitzvah of the second word.
ما
Yeah.
ما. But he put the alif, I don't know why. The bigger alif without any.
A much
Alif
rougher.
maqsura, he put a alif maqsura?
No, that is called the dagger alif.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
write it when there is a
Dagger
missing
alif.
alif.
Yes, I see.
No. It is like because it can be written where there is a missing alif in the script.
Yeah.
Like in Rahman, there is a missing alif. It's not written in the standard.
It's
script
also
in
written
Arabic.
here
Yeah.
in the Arabic.
Where?
Yeah,
Wait
let me
a
make
second.
this.
Oh, the Arabic one has two.
Is it? Oh no, I'm sorry, this is the wrong one.
No, I just saw it.
Yes, in the Arabic
It
one
was the
so
first page
strange.
you opened.
Yeah, this page. لو
This page?
كان.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
go down a
But
little
it's
bit.
also
Go down, Jonathan.
Oh, there we
but
go.
wait.
Yeah.
لو كان معنا.
Wait, this
Here.
also scribe is Persian. He's not Arab. It's clear because he made many errors, but much less than the other manuscript. So he also here you say ما ندعيه. It's not ما ندعيه. It's ما تدعيه because it is singular person undoubtedly. Second singular masculine undoubtedly. Because you are calling somebody in front of you and by default should be masculine and singular. So yeah, he says yeah مظهرة. So you're speaking to a male. So he should say ما تدعيه, what you are claiming, and it is second person singular masculine. Cannot be ما ندعيه we. That doesn't make any sense. And here لم تذق. He also put one dot instead of two. In the other manuscript he put زاي instead of ذال. And الغمض is correct. In the other one says الغمضة with the alif مكسورة, which is just reading incorrectly the same word because the finish of the dot is like almost the alif مقصورة. Looks the same. أو تراني. But here the year of tarani is missing because of the we call it poetic license, because otherwise it will be very long than the other than the rhyme.
Yeah, مظهر الشوق باللسان.
Yeah, مظهر.
مظهر.
Or you who manifest
Mm.
this how you say in English is
Longing.
feeling,
Yeah.
longing, but only by tongue.
Or is it upon the tongue?
By your only on tongue, only verbally.
Yes, upon the tongue.
Upon the tongue. I didn't know that it is upon the tongue. Upon the tongue, that it would be in Arabic that I am about to say it, but I didn't say it. If I say على لساني, means that I am about to say it, but I couldn't have the time to say it. So somebody said it before me.
But
That's
I mean,
called in Arabic على لساني.
hmm.
But here it is like by the mean of the tongue only. So only by your mouth.
Right.
ليس لدعواك من بياني. So what you are claiming has no proof.
Proof.
Here, like or
Clarity
no
even.
no. Yes, it is also yes, but or
Yeah.
no way to be verified.
Hmm.
So it is unverifiable. لو كان ما تدعيه حقا, if what you claim
Was truly
is
true.
true.
That's true.
No, yes. So let us translate it as hypothetical. If what you were claiming, if what you were claiming was true,
Was true.
or were true,
Yes.
you should not have had the power to close your eyes or to see me. But you
Or
are
you would
lying.
not. Is it tazuq or nazuq?
تذق with the ذال. You would not test just the action of closing your eyes. Because if you are
Right.
really,
Ghamza.
really,
Even
really,
blinking.
yes, Ghamada is like to shut the eyes.
Right.
We have seen it in the text before. Here,
Nor would you see us.
no, here is about when he said
No,
cancel.
what I'm saying is Autarani is like, nor would you basically taste
See
any
me.
sleep or see me.
Tarani.
Sorry. Yeah, see
No,
us.
no,
See me.
see me.
See me. Tarani.
Tarani. It's a E.
So you neither would test the closure of the eyes, the shutting of the eyes, nor see me.
Beautiful. That's a very nice line.
I mean, basically, it's like you're claiming to be longing, but your claim bears no proof.
Yes,
Because
exactly.
if what you claimed were true, you would know not sleep, nor would you see us. Okay. Yani. So is it continuing in the
Yes, I think over here it looks like.
Yes, now the
Ay
explanation.
an kasi
Okay.
ke bar sar shauq و خواهش che khud ra na.
Let
I'm
me.
not sure about the bar.
Yeah.
Let's rotate it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I have to open it to download.
An kasi ke
Okay.
okay.
Let me just shift it. There we go.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Okay.
No, on the
Sorry.
contrary. It is below, yes.
Oh, it's below.
Yes.
Oh, here. Okay. An kasi. Oh, an kasi ke bar
No,
zaban
I think the
Ke burhan
other
shauq.
part, the first
burhan
part is above.
shauq
Ke
burhan
burhan
shauq و
shauq
خواهش خود را ظاهر می سازی. It's burhan.
I think Timur, the first part is on the right side, it's above. This is the second part, I think.
Is it?
No,
No, I think this is the
no,
first.
it is true. It is the first part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Because it's like a direct
Masala.
translation of what
Yeah, the first line.
I
yeah.
am
Without the
Kisega.
tongue, right? The proof of burhan shauq is like
Mhm.
ए आन
Could be
कसी
done.
की burhan shauq व ख्वाहिश खुदरत जाहिर मिजाजी कि oh you who manifest or make manifest the proof of your longing and desire बेतहकीक के दावा तुरा कबूल नमी तान करद that truly your claim cannot be accepted वह हकीकती न दारा then does not have truth or reality वह अज दर्जे एतबार साक़ित است and it is basically fallen from the level of credibility ज़ीरा कि अगर मुद्दाए तो हकीकती मी दाश्त because if your claim had truth tamara and I think here we go to a
Yeah. Maybe let me flip it another.
yeah
Which way is the
tamara. This is dizzying.
yeah.
Nami Deed, I think.
Tamara
What
namidid.
is
Nami to honesty chashm
Wait,
chashm
Barham.
Bale bale. Oh, so it continues here. Okay.
yeah.
Tamara. So let me read the line. Zira ke agar muddae to haqiqati midash tamara nami didi nami to honesty chashme barham nihad. Um. So um, this is I think a slightly different translation that since if your claim had any truth tamara nami didi nami to honesty chashme barham nihadi nihad what bikhab nami to honesty okay wow
But Shash Barham Nahad, it's correct in this way
yes yes
because it's Nemitaban and it's like in English can and infinitive.
yeah it cannot be done no I was reading wa bikhab nami to honesty I see changes the form so if your claim were true, then you could not close your eyes and you could not go to sleep, basically. What's the next word after that? I think the translation ends now. It's the
Yes.
continuation is
Chun
like
Ali
this.
It's not
Hashimi. Chun
No, no,
Ali
but before
Hashimi.
tune,
Dar? Is
uh,
it Dar?
it's not Vabechab.
So,
Vachab Nemitaban. That is not real written line. It's just like passive. Chash Barham Nahad Vachab Nemitabanesti.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. What's in the next line? What's the first word?
Ah.
Dar? Is it Dar?
Azid.
how's it? Then it's
Zid?
Chun Ali Hashimi, but
Chun Ali Hashmi in
that is
tabayin in istima namude anchunan hali ura dasdad. Mali ura dasdad. So, but I don't know what the thing is before Chun Ali.
yeah. I wonder if something's missing.
No worries.
Like a little bit has been cut off. Plus,
there is a wow and te.
Yeah, it is a
Has.
Huh?
As
Has
Chun?
chun
As
has
soon
chun Ali Hashemi in
as
Tabin. Has.
Maybe.
I
Yeah.
think it is something like just Barham Nehat وبخاب نمي توانستی رفت.
No, because it's not بخواب, it's خواب. چشم بر هم نمیتوانستی نهاد و خواب نمیتوانستی. It means you cannot.
Yeah, that's making sense.
Yeah.
So what's
And has.
خواب نمی توانستی رفت. Then it is چون علی هاشمی این بیتین را استماع نموده آنچنان حالی دست داد. Yani who came into such an state that بدون تعامل برخاست و شروع به وزد و حال و خروش و جوش و خروش نمود. Is it correct?
Everything
It makes sense.
Actually, after Chasm Barham Nihad, whatever it is, the Khab या बेखाब नवास्तित Khab Nami Tawanisti Ratan, you cannot go to sleep. Tawanistan Rastan Nami Tawanistan Rastan Dar Khab Bekhab. Then it is Chun Ali Hashimi in Baytain Ra Istema Namud An Chunan Hali in such a state of mental or whatever the state of heart. Ura Dasdad who came in such a state of Hali because it is letter Wad wa Hal wa Josh wa Kharosh, the state of sophistic intuition wa Josh wa Kharosh कर और नशिश तो बर्खास्त बिस्तियार नमूद बमुसावे तरीके के कुहा हरगिज कुहा हरगिज पाए उरा गोया हरगिज पाए उरा
illati wa khalaltinam. I mean, basically, it's a miraculous thing, right? He heard it, right? And then his paralysis went
something
away.
About miracle after hearing the particular couplet.
Yeah. So, Chun, yeah, I think just to go back to the grammar of the
We
khab
might
nami
look at the Arabic as well to understand what that word is, maybe.
No, I think, okay, yeah, why don't we do that?
I have to find it. Let's see. Is this it? Oh, there it is. Yep. The comma.
I mean, he's translating the verse.
To say.
Yeah, exactly.
Here it's so consolidated.
Yeah, it's like 5 words.
I think it is bekhab nami to honesty raft. It's like you would be unable to go to sleep, right? It's like
yes.
he's using
Yeah.
he's using bekhab raftan as the idiom to fall asleep. Rather than khab nami to honesty, because yeah, if you go up a little bit, Jonathan, scroll up. Nami to honesty chashme barham nihad wa bekhab nami to honesty raft. He's using the bekhab raftan as an idiom. I think that's what's going on.
Yes, makes
right.
perfect sense.
Yes, that's right.
Looks like raft.
Yeah.
Is that a normal Persian idiom?
It is a normal idiom. Bekhab raftan, yes, to go to sleep.
So just like in English.
Yeah. I mean, khabidan is one idiom, of course. And bekhab raftan is another.
It's the same in Urdu as well, you know. So sakna.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there is no raftan in Urdu.
तुम सो नहीं सकते हो तुम्हें नींद नहीं आएगी तुम्हें नींद नहीं आ सकती
Baharhal, okay. So Chun Ali Hashimi, now that, sorry for getting stuck there. I was like, what is that glyph? Chun Ali Hashimi. In Baitain Ra Istema Namud, so when he heard these two couplets, An Chunan Hali Ura Dasdad, such a state came upon him, कि bedune ta'ammul, like without hesitation, barkhast. Oh yeah, he got up without hesitation.
He stood up. He just stood up. Because he was lying on the bed, or he was farrash bud, shahade farrash bud.
Yes. Wabi wajdo halu joshu kharush kardu nashis to bar. Yes. So he basically he got into a state of ecstatic. I mean, Wajd is of course the
ecstasy.
Wajdo halo josho kharosho.
And came into hal was.
वबरखास्त? No. वबर हवा से
وبرخاست بسیار نمود
बेमुशाबे और तरीके के
به
गोया हरगिज
طریقه که
पाए
گویا
उरा
هرگز
इल्लती खलली nabud. Okay. So,
نبود.
and then he basically, he nashisto barkhast bisyar namude, like he got up and sat down in such a way and so much that
Exactly.
as if
Right.
his feet had no interruption or problem.
Mm.
Ba'da zamani chun sakit shud, after a while when he became sort of stable or silent or stasis, came into a stasis, or bitarike mahud u asbab nashisto behale awwal baaz amad. So when he basically, after he got into a state of, out of the state of the hal, bitarike mahud, in his customary manner, aspabe nashist wa bihale awal bazamad, he sat down and returned to his first original, like how he was before this. He came back to that. Subhanallah. Wala quwwata illa billah. Okay. So all praise be to God,
MashaAllah.
other than God. MashaAllah,
Sorry,
MashaAllah.
sorry.
Yes.
It seems that the text has a small error because it doesn't make any sense for
Okay, Acharab, tell us.
What's that?
first, Ali al-Hashimi is a person who already exists and he was how you say
Paralyzed.
layman. No, he was a layman.
Lame. Okay.
Yeah. It's called, actually in his epithet is called al-Hashimi al-Wasiti al-A'raj.
Hmm.
He's known as al-A'raj as well. And it seems that the last word is not aw tarani, is tarani. So you cannot shut your eye as you are looking at me.
Hmm.
So in the moment you are looking at me, how you can shut your eyes, which is makes sense that the miracle happened because seems like al-Hashimi was shutting his eyes. He couldn't see continually God. In this moment, he opened his eye. In a sense, then it shut again. That's why he turned it back to the previous state afterward.
Huh. I
So
see.
for a moment, he had his eye open wide. And in this moment, he could stand up. Then he turned back to his state afterwards.
But the
And
translation does not capture that.
No.
the Arabic, some is not like most of the, if you search online, you will find most with aw because of the actually the fact that the Shamila transcribe the word in this way. But the word appears in some place as is, which makes much more sense.
Huh.
And aw is look very similar, no problem. That absolutely. The dot, you can imagine that the dot very near, so it become like a circle at aw instead of is. Which makes sense because so
Yes.
what does make sense to you cannot shut your eyes or see me. Doesn't make sense because if you shut your eyes, you cannot see me. So at the moment you are looking at me, look here, Tara, like looking at me, like seeing me, you cannot shut your eyes.
You don't have. Oh, this is from a different text. So that appears to
Yeah.
be the end of the.
Basically, how would you sleep if you're looking at me?
Exactly.
Like you couldn't even blink if you were looking at me.
But how the
Like sleep.
translation in Persian makes sense because how you can
Yes, it
see
makes
because
sense. Actually, in
you
Persian, it
have to
makes
be
sense.
awake the whole time of the night also, not the
Yes.
day and night. Makes
Yes.
sense.
That's true. Okay. Where I can't see the page, Jonathan. Can you zoom out?
Yeah. Let me find the Zoom. We read everything on the.
Oh, okay. I just want to see the Persian translation once more quickly. I mean, you don't need to rotate it. I can,
Okay.
but we need to go down though.
Also, I don't think we figured out what these numbers are for.
These are for stories.
I guess the page.
Yeah, like the three is for Ibrahim Adham, four is for
Okay, yeah,
Arif
I see.
Shibli, five is for Ali
One
Hashimi.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
these are like all the different stories, like units, right? So,
That makes
okay.
sense.
ऐआन कसी के बर बुरहान शौक व ख्वाहिश खुद र ज़ाहिर मिसाजी बतहकीक के दावे तो र कबूल नमी तान करद व हकीकती नदारद व अज दर्जे एतबार साक़ित ज़ीरा कि अगर मुद्दाए तो okay, I think it's in the top line. मुद्दाए तो हकीकत, can you go up?
Yeah.
हकीकती मीदाश तामरा
There you go.
नमी दी, it's okay. तामरा नमी दी नमी तानिस्ती चश्म बरहम निहाद व बेखाब नमी तानिस्ती रफ्त. Huh. This is an inverted translation that if you did not see me, like this makes it like that if you did not see me, you would be up from your desire of longing. While in Arabic, it says that if you saw me, you wouldn't be able to sleep. So in both cases, you are unable to sleep, basically. You don't see the beloved, you lose your sleep from longing, you see the beloved, you lose your sleep from union. No sleep, basically possible in either way. No sleep for you. As Hazrat Mian Muhammad Bakhsh is a 19th century Kashmiri Sufi who's known as Rumi Kashmir. He says that sleep and hunger are two ifrits that must be fought against. The two foundations of physical life in this world. Okay.
Shall we take a quick break and then we can go to the next page?
Yeah,
On
and
the
maybe
page?
you can pause the recording for the break and then we come back.
Okay.
Sounds good. I'll get some coffee.
All right, there we
Okay.
go.
So so that selection from Kashkūl was part of the Fawaid wa Nuqait.
Yeah,
Oh, is it part of the
makes
same
sense.
hikayat we were reading or no?
No, I think
No.
it's in the general vicinity, but it's a different sequence.
I see. Fawaid wa Nuqait is kutub mu'tabar. I see. So it's from like basically important or credible books.
Mhm.
दवाज़द फ़वाइद व नुकात मुतफ़र्रिका अज़ किताब मुल्कुस सुलूक व नफ़हातुल उन्स व अख़बारुल अख़यार. What's the first book?
سلك سلوك.
Salk Suluk.
Yes.
It is written with the article. I think that is the name in Arabic.
Mhm.
Because the other names also are in Arabic, so it's written in Arabic as a name. But I think the text also is Persian, because the original text is called Salki Seluk.
Probably.
The author is Diyauddin Bakhshi.
Ziauddin Naqshbi.
Then that is
Ziauddin
also here
Naqshbi.
is transcribed incorrectly.
He's from
Naqshbi, yes.
Yes.
Naqshbi, yes.
8th century.
It's also translated in Arabic.
Yes, and also he was Chishti, I think.
And the others, I know the name, أبحاث الأنس وأخبار الأخيار.
Of course.
Arabic text, I think, originally.
Nafatul Uns is Jami.
Jami.
Yeah.
And then Akhbarul Akhyar is well, let's read one of the things. I think Akhbarul Akhyar is Sheikh Abdullah Muhaddis Dehelvi. I see.
الحلي, no?
Dehelvi.
It's the best way to read this. I think I will download the page.
Yeah, probably.
Dehlavi, okay.
It's just easier to rotate it that way. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a bit easier. All right, where should we
I guess
start?
we start from the right, I suppose.
I guess.
Top
Yeah,
right.
there's no numbering, is there? So I guess
Asuluke hashtad?
yeah, like,
Hashtad hushtum. Oh, well.
sorry.
No, that's good. Hashtad hushtum.
Yes,
Okay.
like the section.
They
Yeah.
still have start. I want to say what the silk or silk
Your voice is
कुछ
breaking
लोग
up.
कुछ
Ghulam Umar Sahab, your voice, we cannot hear you.
yeah, I'm facing some intermittent breaking of
Now
network.
it's fine.
Okay. So I want to know exactly from you all, silk or silk? What should I read?
It's
Silk
جنابك
yeah.
silk السلوك.
Silk is
Silk. Okay. Silk मतलब way or pathway.
path. Yeah,
Yeah.
pathway of path.
Okay, thank you.
The path of
It is
path.
Also paths, yeah.
Yeah. Karima, is it the first one?
आज
Kariman?
silk हस्ता दो हस्तुम.
Right. So this is referencing the 88th section. Karimane alame tariq guyan naqaile ma fa.
गुयन. नजदीक माँ फारसी के करीम बेहतर अज फारसाए लईम.
Is this Nazdik?
Yes. Looks
Yes,
so.
yes.
I think
Nazdik
so.
ma fasi ke kareem behtar az parsaye.
फारसाए लईम. करीम is opposite to लईम.
Right. But so the ay dalalane khak barsare mardum. So is this so basically a fasiq who is kind is better than like a pious person who is mean-spirited and base.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is pretty standard Sufi ethics. What is the word after? Dalalane khak
Sufi
barsare.
रियाकार. Dalan falan. I'm also confused here. खाक बरसर मर्दुम के परेशानी आलम
हमें
हमें शो में कदमे आनानस. तो ए दिलान फलान आई एम नॉट श्योर या वालाने खाक.
What could it be? Is it dalalan, like basically like ay dalalan khak barsare mardum? I mean, maybe it's not dalalane khak. Is it dalalan?
If we read
I mean,
okay,
it could,
if we read ay falan खाक बरसर मर्दुम, if we
ay
read
falan.
suppose falan का.
But we could also read it as dalalan. I don't know. It won't make any sense.
Here he is addressing someone, or all the people addressing ay falan, ay dalan, ay dalalan.
Yeah, but
هذه
dalal is also is used as a curse word, right? Basically the middle, like it's the middleman, the pimp. In the
broker.
yeah, I mean it's a broker,
This
but the
word was very
broker
much
is it's very much also a curse word, right? And then
negative connotation.
yes,
Yes.
so Eid al-Lalan khak barsate mardum ke parishani alam. So I think that's what it is. It's just written in the L and L, like instead of la, it's just like the lalan. That basically, uh, oh wretched, like may dust be upon upon the heads of those people that all the disorder of the world comes from their um, unfortunate, ill-omened footsteps,
شوم
inauspicious
قدم
presence. Yeah,
Yes.
in Persian से anhan as
yeah, they're corrupting.
قدم में anhan as.
Yes. Gar anhanan. Yeah.
Is it standard in Persian use شؤم قدم?
Step someone
No, in Arabic it's literally like foot, a foot of, like you have two
foot,
foots in Arabic,
foot Persian.
قدم
But
وخير,
Yes,
but
this
وقدم
is standard.
شؤم.
Yeah. Yes.
in Urdu we translate it just like step, qadam.
Yes, foot.
Qadam
A
आगे
step.
बढ़ाना, to take step.
No,
Yes.
it is interesting because here qadam is not like about stepping, about arriving somehow. Like,
Exactly. Here something is different from our Urdu, but just I mention it. And the root word is like the
No, but
political party of Israel, Kadima, the same root of Kadim,
yes, it's
Kadam,
a
I
front,
think.
means front
Yeah,
or
but
Farad,
qadam is a
Farad.
footstep in Farsi.
In fact, exactly.
Qadam zadan, for example, is to walk. Is to strike your footstep. Strike your foot. Qadam zadan. Qadam is not a foot, but qadam is a footstep. Chan qadam dure, like chan qadam, like how many steps. So qadam is a footstep in standard in Farsi. In Urdu
And
also.
even in modern person we say Aqdam Namudan, to take step, to take initiative, like.
yes, but I think here they are calculating the Arabic expression, like literally شؤم plus قدم.
Which would mean, and in the archaic expression, Arabic mean what?
Like an omen, an omen of bad thing, something like bad is coming, like there is an indication of something very bad about to happen.
No, here it's not an omen because basically the parishani alam, like it's the disorder is basically it's from their inauspicious presence in the world. It's there wherever they step a foot, they bring
It is more
inauspiciousness.
appropriate.
Yeah, so wherever
Yes,
they
it
seems
because
more appropriate here.
yeah, so it's footstep here.
Good.
Like wherever they step a foot, it's there because the footstep is ill-omened. That's where they bring disgrace to the world. Like
उर्दू में we have मनहूस कदम तेरे मनहूस कदम आ गए.
yeah, that's exactly. In Urdu, it translates, the Shom translates as manhus.
which is in Arabic the same meaning somehow, but it is okay.
It's idiomatic, Ashraf. In both Persian and Urdu, it's an idiom, like the ill-omened footstep. It's a standard idiom.
Yes, شؤم actually means sinister, like left
Yes.
hand.
Yeah, spacious.
Originally, that's the meaning, like the left hand. So
Like
it is a
from
left
Sham.
hand. Yes,
Yeah.
a left
Yeah.
hand stop.
The-
A left hand. You
Sinister.
suppose if you
West.
come to any house, and that is always said when you arrive to any house, you have always to step with the right leg first, because if you step with the left leg first, you will bring a bad omen to the house.
It's like sinister.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
it is
Yeah.
The
sinister.
sinister footstep. I mean, it can be left footstep, but it's basically the sinister footstep. Okay.
Yeah, but sinister means left actually.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Dexter
गर
Sinister.
Anha?
आनहानंद कि
Han?
az दीदन ईशान बातिन जिंदे पशमुर्दे ना शवद व ताइफे के az शौक ईशान बातिन दीगरान जुल्मानी गर्दद. Okay.
As show me Ishan, I think, as show me Ishan, बातें दिगरान जुल्मानी
No, in the
गर्दन.
first line,
Am I right?
कि आनहानंद गर
As
आनहानंद
show
के
me Ishan.
no, it's Didan in the third line. Where are you reading the Shom?
The
Oh, in the
first line.
second one. Okay, I see. As
Okay. पजमुर्दे नशवत वो ताइफ है कि आज सोमी ईशान
right.
बातिन दिगरान जुल्मानी गर्दत
व
वो
बातिन ईशान.
ईशान
Oh, we have a glyph now.
बेनूरानी बुदे
Mm-hmm.
बातिन
नूरानी बुवद.
ईशान बेनूरानी بود वो जुहद
जुहद
اینجا
जुहद ऊ.
वो जुहد
Zohid
او
U Shunanist.
No.
Shika
شنانی
Nist. Shunanist.
شفانی اوكي شفانی كيف
Shifanist.
فرمود
ना के
Nakardir.
मुर्दे नयामद ना.
Nagardir.
Nagartar.
Nagardir.
مگر در
ना K. This is a K
نگردد
after that.
Mm-hmm.
Then the dot is
after
for the buwad
that
above.
Oh,
Below
yeah.
it is okay. Let's read line by line so
Yeah.
that we have a better sense,
I make sense.
right? I mean,
End of
I was trying to see if I can also find if it has been digitized, but no.
Oh,
Okay. So, ए दलालान खाक बर सारे मर्दुम के परेशानी आलम हमें अज शोम कदम आनहान अस्त गर आनहान. So this gar is also strange.
okay.
Gar ananand ke az. What is this after az? Damdan? Didan?
Didan?
as didane
I
ishan
think Didan.
Yeah.
I think Didan.
Gar ananand के az दीदने ईशान बातिन जिंदे पशमुर्दे ना शवद व ताइफे के az शोमी ईशान बातिन दीगरान जुल्मानी कर. This is a very
something since it is something missing or
yeah. It seems like it's something weird missing here.
it does not make any continuity. There is the lack of
Yes.
continuity of things.
So I mean, some clauses make sense that
Yeah. فَأَزْمَرْدَ نَسَوَتْ الطَّائِفِ أَسْتَمِعُ إِثْمًا बातिन दिगरान जुल्मानी गर्दत वो बातिन ईशान और निरान
बातिन दीगरान. Is it दीगरान after?
बेनूरानी बातिन ईशान बातिन दिगरान. If we substitute सोनी ईशान बातिनी दिगरान जुल्मानी गर्दत, then बातिनी ईशान बेनूरानी बुदे. والزهد
Zohde u Shifanis?
والزهد والزهد استفاني شناني استفاني इस
Oh,
जुमले में तकद्दुम है
it looks like more noon than fe.
Which one?
Shona is the Shona is because it
وزهد
doesn't
شنا
Shanan is
صفا شناني what is mean
no
shana here if suppose we read it shana then what makes its meaning here
if it is from Arabic, it could be something like injustice. Like also I don't know the translation in English. Just a second.
Of which one?
Of Shana.
زهد او after زهد او the word is shafa ya shana or something else
Or yes, it's like also like deep hate. Not hate, like I don't know the
Rancor, yeah.
rancor. Yes, like
So,
something you have against somebody and very deep inside.
so let's do clause by clause, right? So we know that ke batin is in the
okay
pashmurde na shavad. The living inner batin or inner being does not wither. Shomi Eshan, they're like corrupting presence. It's the first. So if Mag Gar Ananand, if so, I think it's like now it's a clause that's describing these people. Like if they are such, if they are the kind
it is in, yeah, it
that
emphasizes
their sight
here
does not
as
cause the living
an
to wither. Okay, let me try. Gar Ananand
okay
कि अस दीदन ईशान बातिन जिंदे पशमुर्दे ना शवत if they are such or if they are of the kind that from that whose sight does not cause the your inner being to wither वाह ताइफे के अज शोमिये ईशान बातिन दीगरान जुल्मानी गर्दद and then perhaps here there's a sense of and yet there is a group such that from their ill-omened presence, the inner being of others is darkened.
Yeah.
Va batine ishan be nurani buvad, and their own inner being is without light. Va zohde u. And now this is the part. So I think these are all clauses building up. If X and yet Y and Z. وزهد او Shifani's and I don't know if it's oo or if it's something else. It might be something else. But because he's talking about a group, right? So I don't know why suddenly move to singular, right? Zohode. Or I mean, because otherwise this would mean, and if or then his asceticism is no cure, ke murde na आयद मगर दरे वाली रोशन उक्दे Safi. Ugh. This one is like मगर मुर्दे वजोहदे ऊ शिफानीस that his asceticism is no cure के मुर्दे न आयद मगर
What?
मगर दर वली रोशन is it wali?
Or Dali?
No,
No.
no,
Oh,
no, it's a vow. But in a luminous saint, it could be a wali, right? Waliullah.
Maybe.
Wa uq. de safi, and a purified, what would be a uqde, purified bond? This is very strange. So
What
if they are of the
about
kind whose sight does not cause the living heart to wither, and yet there is a group such that from their ill-omened presence, the inner being of others is darkened, and their own inner being is without light, then this asceticism or his asceticism has no cure, for the dead ones don't come to life except through a luminous saint and
Yeah.
a purified knot. I have no idea what, like,
Yeah.
really. Basically, I think it's in a very convoluted way saying that, not because it's commenting on the first line that करीमान आलम तरीक़त गुयन नज़दीक मा फासिक करीम बेहतर अस पारसाए laim ast. So basically, that the parsa or the ascetic who is not kind, they're much worse than the fasik who is kareem. So basically, and then the comment is that the ascetic, not all ascetics can give life, only those with inner light can, um, and basically others, those parsaye laim, they darken the hearts rather than illuminate them.
Hmm.
That's my
Yeah.
guess of it, right? Ke,
Yeah, I
uh,
think so. But this paragraph is says something comparative way in comparative method. So
what? Sorry?
this paragraph describes things in comparative way. Parsai line
Yes,
fasike kari.
yes. And
Uh,
then,
so
so then
uh,
I
that
think the next line is a comment on Parsaye Laim, that actually those are the ones whose
yes,
unfortunate
yes,
foot
you are
Yeah.
right,
brings.
right.
Yeah. So all the
But
asset or the
but the
pious, basically the mullahs, the pious mullahs who are not kind,
uh,
or the
okay.
pious ascetics who are not kind, they are the ones who cause trouble in the world. Because if they are such that, if from their sight someone's inner heart does not wither, because there are some, just seeing them you will be like, oh, no, 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 this person is not a good person. and and then if some of them are such that that from their inauspiciousness. So I think there are two groups. First, the first one is those from seeing whom does not cause your inner heart to wither. And then there are some, just from seeing them, from their ill-omened presence, your inner heart is darkened. So there are two of those. So they're basically two possible parsai laim. Those parsai laim, when you see them, you immediately know internally, your inner heart withers. Oh, this person gives a bad vibe. Then there is one seeing whom, like, you don't get a bad vibe, which was the first group, like, but they're still that part of that same people. They are hiding their evilness. Um, wa batine ishan be Nurani Buvat, and their own inner being is basically without life, was Zohud, and their asceticism is not Shifa. Do not go to the mullahs, who are basically like of this group. Ke murde na ayad magar dar wali roshan. So basically, like, the dead
Okay.
does not come.
That's
Asceticism is no cure.
Yeah. If we say मगर दर दिले रोशन वो अक्ले साफी वो in
Ah,
instead of
Akale Safi.
दिले
That
रोशन
makes sense.
दिले रोशन वो अक्ले साफी but
yeah.
the naughty thing is there Zohad and after that it may K and then here things become blurred become very naughty after Zohad what
Yes.
should we
I think it is
uh,
Shifa Anis. Zohode u Shifa Anis. So now we have
okay
basically described the
Zohad वो
people.
Shafan
Yeah. So
okay
so there are
and after
those.
that K uh,
Yes. Ke murde na yaad, like basically the dead does not come to life because their asceticism they have no cure except wali roshan wa akle safi, like the friend of God who are luminous saints of God
वो अकल
and
हाई साफी था
pure, yeah, akal ha ye safi. I think it's
अकल
akal
हाई
ha.
साफी
Akalha,
अकल
probably Akalha, right? Yeah. So purified intellects. So purified intellects and luminous saints are the only ones who can bring the dead, internal dead, like your batin to life, and it does not and this asceticism, the ascetics of these kind have no cure, and these ascetics can be those that when you see them you immediate that like you don't feel that they are not good people, but then there are those you see them and then you realize, oh, I have to stay away from them, my heart is darkened. Because but in both those cases there are people whose these ascetics whose own internal heart is darkened because they are la'im, and so they have no cure for you. Come to the luminous saints, who may even be seemingly fasiq.
Mhm.
राइट राइट
Okay, it's a very
Yeah,
complicated.
that was.
It needs
Shall we
a
try another piece on here, or do we want
Taimur,
to move
Taimur,
on?
yes,
I think Laim should be translated in English as Barvanimus.
venomous.
Barvanimus.
What is venomous?
No, Parvi animus. The contrary of magnanimous.
I see, I see.
This is Barvanimus.
Oh.
A man with
Okay.
a small soul, a man with a small mind.
Petty.
Mhm.
No, as a man, because in
Stingy.
Latin,
Oh, yeah.
no. In Latin, magnanimous like have a great spirit.
Yeah, small or petty.
Yeah, petty. In
That's
English, we
the
say petty.
Okay. It's
There is
Barvanimus
no.
like with a small spirit, like with
Yeah.
a little spirit.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yes. Yeah, it's a petty person. Mean-spirited.
Mean-spirited, yeah.
Mean spirit.
Mean-spirited, yes, mean-spirited, basically.
Latin is easier. Say Barvanimus.
Baba, we don't speak Latin.
But no, the noun exists. Barvanimity exists in English. Barvanimity, yes, exists.
With a P or with a V? B.
With a p.
Well,
Parvi like small.
Probably a 17th century construction.
Parnanimous?
Parvi.
Huh.
Wait a
Parvanimous.
second.
Why don't you type it, Baba?
Yeah.
It's like okay, parvanimity. I see. Jesus.
I
It is.
guarantee you, it was some Englishman in the 17th century who liked the Latin term and was like, I'm going to make this an English word. There were a
No,
lot
but
of
usually when you borrow a word, usually also you borrow the antonym. In this case, the adjective is not working, but it works with the noun.
Oh goodness.
It is not very used even in
Okay.
Italian. It's not very used.
So Google Ngram View says that this word acquired usage from 1849 to
Oh, wow.
1858, and then it went down, and then it was basically acquired usage in early 19th century. It peaked in 1904, and then in 1910 it stopped declining, and then it's sort of ascending since 2016 again. That's parvenimity.
I
So
know it.
19th century guy.
Ashraf is like, I know it. But yeah, so it's, well, we're learning English also. But parvenimity is used, Ashraf. Parvenimous is not.
Yes, I cannot know what it doesn't exist. You have to prove it doesn't exist. I imagine it could exist.
I see. We can invent it. Okay. Maybe should we read something very short and find randomly on the page?
Yeah, I think so, because we're almost out of time. And I think
Yeah.
everyone is tired. That was an exhausting.
That was
task to
exhausting.
figure out.
This one that on number 4 is like, seems like Arabic.
Over here.
Yeah. Abu Zar Buzjani. Qudus Sirrehu. Sheikh Abu Zar Buzjani.
No, just the first looks like a verse of poetry.
Yeah.
Which one?
يعرفنا من كان من حينا وسائر الناس لنا منكرون. I will look if it is poetry. It looks like can be poetry.
Mhm.
يعرفنا من كان من حينا or جنبنا وسائر الناس لنا منكرون. وسائر الناس
तू बे इल्म
لنا
अजल मरा बे दीदी व दीदी के बे ऐब ना खरीदी तू बे इल्म आन व मन बे ऐब हमान मगर आंचे खुद पसंदीदी रुबाई min nafhatul uns. Oh, so this is a rubai from
Mm.
nafhatul uns. This um
Uh,
yarufna
mhm.
min kana. We can probably find it because I
Yeah,
think
it's in the hotel.
I think I found the origin.
you did.
The Arabic one, yeah.
Yeah.
يعرفنا
Okay.
من كان من جنسنا وسائر الناس لنا منكرون.
Did you send it?
No, it is the same like what is written there, but
Oh,
because there
okay.
is a word which was not very clear.
Huh. I see. I see.
Yeah,
And
this
it
is the
doesn't
verse.
say that whether it was Sheikh Abu Zar Buzjani who wrote it or it just
It
says
seems
Sheikh.
like it is attributed to a Sufi, but because it appeared in the research, then I didn't find it anymore. It could be Ibn Arabi himself. So, but
No. This is here. It is attributed to Sheikh Abu Zar Buzjani, who was a contemporary of
okay,
Subaktagiin, around the same time as Shahnameh.
Mm.
I see.
How do we translate it, Ashraf?
Uh, I think we skipped one person.
Yeah. We were
Just
just randomly
below
reading.
that. Okay,
However,
I thought.
whoever is from our quarter or from our settlement
Hmm.
know us while the rest of the people deny us or
Yeah.
unrecognize us.
Yeah.
Again, here, if you remember last session,
Mm-hmm.
the people recognize us. The people from our neighborhood recognizes us.
Mhm.
The rest of the people do not recognize us, unrecognize us, or deny us.
Mhm.
Okay,
Munkirun.
Yeah.
exactly. Ankara, Arafa, it is a contrary.
Okay.
So,
Ah,
because Arafa doesn't only mean to know, it also means to recognize.
So, yeah. Is that
Like, I know that I know you already.
like
I saw you
cognition?
before. That's Arafa. Also.
right. So we recognized you from our own.
The
What's the
people
word?
from our own quarter,
Jinnah?
What is the word?
whoever
Janana?
من كان من حينا.
Hayyana.
حي
Oh,
is
yeah. Oh, yeah.
the insediment, like a settlement with a
Mhm.
tent originally. So
Hmm.
the living part in the desert somehow,
Yeah, like
where
the
is
place where
a
you
group
live.
of people living in the Badia or the desert. It's called the Hay. From the people of our today we used also to say quarter or neighborhood, also in the modern language. So the people from our neighborhood, whoever is belonging to our neighborhood, would recognize us,
Hmm.
while the rest of the people do not.
Right. Wasa. Okay. This seems to have nothing to do with the next rubai. Actually, that rubai is from Haza rubai min nafahatul uns. Tu bi ilm azal marabi didi. Um, दीदी के बे ऐब दीदी के बे ऐब ना खरीदी दीदी दीदी आन के बे ऐब ना खरीदी तू बे इल्म आन व मन बे ऐब हमान and then this first glyph is what I don't know मगर आंचे खुद पसंदीदी इल्ला मगर आंचे is it illa what is it so the first line is तू बे इल्म अजल Mara be didi, that like you saw me in your eternal knowledge, or you beheld me, right? Um, Didi an ke be aib na kharidi, that you saw and yet you did not um, you did not you did not you refused to buy me for like, what is this? Be aib na kharidi. You did not reject me on account of my faults. Tu be ilme an man be aib haman. You, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. You in that knowledge, and I in those all of those faults. Um, मगर आंचे खुद पसंदीदी, except for what you deemed good and chose. This is a very abstract rubai, which I mean, I guess it's about the divine grace, right?
Yeah, it's like
Overriding human fault, like that. You know, that God knows the servant well. Like you, I mean, it's also like a reference, perhaps, to the pre-eternity, like that God knew that human beings are going to cause trouble on earth, um, and yet God does not. um like reject because of the fault, and chooses the human being despite all the faults, or despite to choose what is good in him. um ilme azal, I think, it points that it's a predestination, that divine foreknowledge of everything that is going to
yeah.
um that God knows all the trouble that we are going to cause. And then of course the ebb, like, yeah, all the ebbs, yet they were not rejected. But despite knowing that, to be ilmean wa man be aibe haman, and like I with all those faults, um is it Allah?
Maybe. Looks like lamb hair.
Ilah, maybe it might be Ilah, Ilahi, I don't know. That's the only thing that's unclear to me, but the meaning is
Where is
still
the
clear.
sorry,
Huh?
Jonathan? Sorry, could you indicated with
Do you see Jonathan's pointer 2 lines below that?
Right here.
I don't see Jonathan pointer.
Now you do.
No.
Maybe zoom out or zoom
Okay.
in.
But it is no. I'm out. I'm zooming out. That's why I'm not seeing well.
So it was basically the 4th line below that Arabic verse that you
Okay,
read.
the fourth line.
Right here.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Could be illa,
Yes.
solo only illa. No,
But it's
like
not
except.
kun. I think this
Illa magar, it's repeated.
actually, I don't know if it is magar, because you see he's folding this back up when it does that. That's a noon.
Yes.
Illa bekasi, if we read illa bekasi, anti
No, this is a noon. If you see, there's also almost a dot above the, yeah, right here. No, that is the dot for
No,
ilm, but
that
like
is
where the
bi'ilm.
kaf cliff
Bi'ilm.
is.
Illa bikasi could be like, because you make the scene sometimes like this as end.
I think it's a kaf and a noon. And then that may
But
help us explain.
look well, it is closed with the tail up again. It is usually
Yes.
seen in this case.
No, that's a noon when it's closed like that.
Mm.
For example, if you see the yorifuna man above, yorifuna man kana.
So
You
he
see the
used
man above?
the dot twice, yes.
Yes. So the
Okay,
closing back is a noon always.
Yeah.
so illa makan. What is illa makan?
I don't know.
Makun.
Makun.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's illa makun.
Otherwise could be lam dal he, because sometimes he write it dal he in this way also.
This was also actually similar to the Jonathan, can you zoom out in the first thing we read, the B Noor, something looked similar.
This one?
No, Noorani.
Mhm.
E. I don't know.
Oh, well.
Oh well, I think let's yeah,
It's a hard page.
it's a hard page.
We don't
Maybe
have
we
to
skip
continue
that
with
for
this.
next time.
Well, yeah, if we want to, or we can pick something else.
Yeah.
I was mostly just interested in the Kashkūl translation, but there is a cool page. The next page in the sequence is one of these floral pages,
Huh.
or what do you want to call it? Leafy pages?
Yeah, Hikayat Fawaid Aqwal Awliya. You can read that.
This script is easier to read.
This is Sheikh Saadi and Sheikh Najmuddin Kubra and Sheikh Yahya Muad,
Yeah, there's some good stuff in here. And
Abdur Rahman Jami,
the hand is easier than
Sheikh Behlul Dana. Okay.
all right. Let's start here.
Let's start here next time. Okay, we can stop the recording now. Oh, yeah.